Hero reporting.
You were born to this genius.
Hello comrades. So, it finally happened. We can finally play Necropolis League. As promised, we start with Slayer. To be fair, I was about to start with Cold Raider, but Rakshata's Dance won in a poll, so we have no choice. By the way, thank you all for supporting me on Twitch. Stream soon DM. And yes, GGG buff Yoke of Suffering significantly, up to 10% damage taken for each type of ailments on the enemy. Actually Giga buff, it's even worth it to get Poison and Bleed in a build, since they also count as ailments. Also, for someone who asked about this, I tried last Epic, not a bad game, better than Diablo 4. But to be honest, after Path of Exile, every single ARPG looks bad. So, as you can see, I was leveling this character with Frost Blades, pretty good skill, especially with this mastery. We finally got level 67, it's time to buy Oro'S Sacrifice. Well, 5 link. Not a bad start. Well, Kitaba is dead, and we completely broke 3 Chaos Orb after the campaign. So, let's work with what we have. This gloves. Helmet, with T1 life. Dark Ray Vectors. And some other random scuffed gear. So, let's finally try our first map.
Stepping into a dream.
Well, not bad. Tujin just saved the day. Now we have the money for the Belt of the Deceiver. And, KM Spirit. Yes, I used to say that KM Spirit is dead after the nerf. But, if we're not gonna use Berserk, this gloves is actually pretty good. Life, fire resistance, and pretty much perma 50 rage. And it's a 25 attack speed, 50 increased attack damage, and 10 movement speed. No other gloves can give you anything close, and downside doesn't scares us, because we have non-stop leech. And they especially good with new Call to Arms gem. So, what about the Atlas tree? As always, I go straight to the ritual. Not the most profitable league, but subjectively, the most fun league content. Besides, they buff it. Now we can find omens inside the rituals. So, the choice was obvious. Not sure about the other content, still cooking. Well, time to upgrade our gear. Devota's Devotion. Best budget helmet for Oro'S Sacrifice. And 2 rings. So, resistance is capped, now we can play the game. Finally, first ing, and it's actually perfect for our build. Hybrid body armor, what a luck. So, we can use close combat as well. Big upgrade from the ground. Perfect. So, let's finally finish Uber Lab. Well, if you poor man like me, and you still don't have Feral's fur, you should use this trick. Buy a shield, with +2 minimum frenzy charge mod. Set it on a weapon swap slot, and before any fight starts, use swap 2 times. 2 free frenzy charges. Feral's fur for poor people. Well, actually not a bad amulet for our build. First impression about the new crafting system, Giga scuffed, as predicted. Now that's actually huge. And that's even better. So, we need upgrades, almost perfect Oro'S sacrifice, just for 15 Chaos Orbs. First Divine, so it's time to do something stupid. Let's try to double corrupt our Oro'S sacrifice. Well, that was a bad idea. And finally, someone bought the helmet, probably sold it too cheap. So, we can finally buy Feral's fur, and not just the regular one, but the replica. Not sure why, but replica Feral's fur is actually cheaper than the regular one, probably they buffed the drop rate. And, the reason why I bought it now, is this sword, almost 1000 elemental DPS, 6-link 2-handed sword, only for 30 Chaos Orbs. And, Feral's helmet. So, let's finally test fresh new Feral's fur. So, the damage is increased by a little bit, but most importantly, build is not clunky anymore. Well, how was your first day in the Necropolis League? And also, if you like this video, leave a like, or comment, or both. See ya in the next videos, comrades.
Yes, comrade.